Most failures aren't caused by a lack of talent or resources. Instead, they are built through microscopic daily errors, invisible patterns that are repeated until they consume your entire schedule. We often wait for a single defining moment to change our lives, but success is actually the result of thousands of mundane, compounding decisions that most people ignore because they seem too small to matter. Motivation is a short-term spark. It is too unstable to rely on for long-term change. To see real progress, you need a system, a reliable engine that ensures you finish what you start, even when you don't feel like it. Building that system requires you to step away from the screen. Pause this video now. Find a physical pen, a blank notebook, and your smartphone. You will need all three to continue. Simply watching this information won't change your routine. This physical document is the first step in moving from passive observation to active control over your daily trajectory. Open your notebook. At the top of the first page, write "first 60 minutes" and draw a heavy box around the words "no phone." This hour is now reserved for 3 low dopamine tasks: hydration, 10 minutes of absolute silence, and listing your primary objectives for the day. Your brain is highly receptive immediately after waking. Filling that time with external notifications fragments your attention, making it harder to focus. Without this boundary, you remain in an autopilot state, a default mode where your days repeat without any clear direction or sense of progress.
Now, under your morning rules, schedule a discomfort zone. This is one specific, difficult task, like cold exposure or deep study, that you will complete at a set time every day. Injecting measured friction into your morning trains your nervous system to handle stress. It teaches your brain to see discomfort as a necessary input, not a reason to stop. Pick up your phone and open your digital well-being metrics. Look at the actual numbers for your daily screen time average. Find the application you use the most and set a 30-minute system-level lock immediately. Constant access to instant gratification erodes your ability to perform deep work. Restricting the supply of cheap dopamine is the only way to regain your focus. Back in your notebook, schedule a boredom break. This is a mandatory chore you will complete in silence, without any music or background audio. Below that, write down your first micro-completion. Identify the smallest task on your current list and assign it a fixed, unmovable time slot. Every project you leave half-finished teaches your brain that your own commitments are optional, which slowly destroys your self-confidence. Procrastination is often a result of this lost self-trust. By finishing small tasks consistently, you rebuild the psychological capital needed to tackle much larger goals.
At the bottom of your document, we will write an identity statement. Avoid using phrases like "I'll try." Instead, write "I am a disciplined person." Behavioral goals are fragile because they depend on results. Identity-driven action is different. It is based on who you believe you are, regardless of outcome. Complete this statement by committing to 2 rules. Finish what you start and protect your time from distractions. Expect your brain to resist these changes initially. This is a natural reaction as your mind attempts to return to its previous, easier routine. At the bottom of your document, we will write an identity statement. Avoid using phrases like "I'll try." Instead, write "I am a disciplined person." Behavioral goals are fragile because they depend on results. Identity-driven action is different. It is based on who you believe you are, regardless of outcome. Complete this statement by committing to 2 rules. Finish what you start and protect your time from distractions. Expect your brain to resist these changes initially. This is a natural reaction as your mind attempts to return to its previous, easier routine. Your behavior eventually aligns with your self-belief. This written statement serves as the anchor keeping the protocol in place when your motivation fades. Look at the paper in front of you. This is no longer just a list of ideas. It is a binding contract with your future self. Many will finish this video and return to their old habits, but you